Let me guess, you feel like you should understand your numbers, but every time someone says bookkeeping or taxes, your brain kind of shuts down and you're left thinking, why does this matter? Aren't they basically the same thing? And why does it feel like I'm always surprised at tax time? Today, we're clearing this up once and for all because bookkeeping and taxes are not the same thing. But when they work together, everything in your business gets easier. And if they don't work together, that's when stress, scrambling, and expensive surprises show up. Hey, I'm Heather, a wedding photographer turned tax educator and bookkeeper for photographers. And I work with photographers every single week who say the same thing. I thought my taxes were the problem, but it turns out my bookkeeping was. So today I'm breaking this down in plain English. No accounting jargon, no overwhelm. By the end of this video, you'll know what bookkeeping actually is, what taxes actually are, how they work together, and why clean books change everything. So let's start with bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is the daily, weekly, monthly tracking of what is actually happening with your money. It answers questions like what money came in, what money went out, where did it go? And what category does it belong in? This includes categorizing income and expenses, reconciling bank and credit card accounts, tracking mileage, keeping subscriptions and tools organized. Bookkeeping is the story of your business in real time. And here's the key thing photographers miss. Bookkeeping is not about taxes. It's about clarity. When your books are clean, you're not guessing, you're making decisions based on facts. Now, let's talk about taxes. Taxes are the reporting and payment of what already happened. Your tax return is basically a summary. It's saying, here's what my business earned, here's what I spent, and here's what I owe. Taxes look backwards. Bookkeeping happens as you go. And here's the mistake I see all the time. Photographers try to skip bookkeeping and jump straight into taxes. That's like trying to write the final chapter of a book without writing the middle. So this is where everything clicks together when we figure out how taxes and bookkeeping work together. Your bookkeeping feeds your taxes. If your bookkeeping is clean, your income totals are accurate, your expenses are categorized correctly, your deductions are maximized, and your tax prep becomes faster and cheaper. If your bookkeeping is messy or non-existent, expenses get missed, income gets misreported, deductions get left on the table, and tax season feels stressful and expensive. This is why I always say tax problems are usually bookkeeping problems in disguise. The IRS doesn't just care that you paid taxes, they care that you can support the numbers, and the clean books do just that. So, what happens when bookkeeping is ignored? Let's talk about it. This is what I see in real life. People underpay quarterly taxes because profit wasn't tracked, or people overpay taxes because expenses weren't categorized. People panic in March because nothing is reconciled, and sometimes people feel busy but broke because they don't know their real profit. And none of that means that you're bad with money. It usually means no one ever showed you a system that fits your business. Messy books don't just affect taxes, they affect pricing, confidence, and decision making all year long. So, why do clean books mean fewer tax surprises? When bookkeeping is done consistently, taxes stop being emotional. Quarterly payments are planned, year-end decisions are strategic, and tax season becomes a formality, not a fire drill. Clean books give you fewer surprises, better cash flow decisions, and the confidence to say, I know where my money is going. This is what separates photographers who feel reactive from photographers who feel in control. And this video is actually brought to you by my bookkeeping services for photographers. If you're sitting here thinking, I understand this now, but I don't want to be the one doing it, that's exactly why I offer this. My team and I handle the bookkeeping side so you and your books stay clean, your numbers stay accurate, and your tax prep becomes simple. If you're interested in learning more, fill out the application linked in the description below. And as a thank you for being here, you'll get 30% off your first month if you are accepted. You don't need to know tax law to run a successful business. You just need systems that support you. Bookkeeping and taxes aren't scary. They're just tools. And when they work together, your business gets quieter, calmer, and more profitable. If this helped you, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.